Good day, and how are you out there, Empire Crypto TV? And this is Stone, and here we're going to talk about ICOs. And welcome to the show, wherever you are. And let's jump right into it.
Well, you have a few standard options. You could get a loan, find a professional investor, or you could go public. But now, there's a newer player in town and it's getting serious attention, the ICO. An initial coin offering, or ICO, is a new way for companies to raise capital through cryptocurrency. Companies create a digital token or a coin and sell it to investors in exchange for cash or, more likely, cryptocurrencies, usually Ether or Bitcoin. Let's say I want to set up a business that makes money from my videos. Instead of issuing shares to investors, I'll be creating my own digital token. Let's call it Ico'S. That's what investors were buying during my highly anticipated ICO. People who buy my digital token can either trade them for other types of crypto or use them on my platform once it's up and running. With Ico'S, you gain exclusive access to my videos. Ico'S, like most tokens, do not come with any ownership stakes. That allows founders to keep control of their companies. So, how do I convince investors to come on board? The first step is to release a white paper that details my business model. That way, investors can decide if they want to get involved. Simply putting together a white paper isn't enough, though. Hundreds of ICOs are launched each month, but you only hear of a few. So if I want my ICO to be a success, I have to go on a marketing blitz to convince people my business is the real deal. Some ICOs have even had celebrity support, including Jamie Foxx and Paris Hilton. The number of ICOs has skyrocketed over the past 2 years. In the first quarter of this year, $6.6 billion was raised through 217 ICO sales, an increase of more than 65% from the last quarter of 2017, and just under the $7 billion raised for all of last year. The Ethereum project is one of the most successful ICOs of all time, and is now the world's second largest cryptocurrency. In 2014, it sold 60 million Ether coins and raised capital of 31,000 Bitcoin, or 18 million in fiat currency. Cryptocurrencies are underpinned by blockchain technology, which is why ICOs were primarily used by blockchain startups. But now, other types of companies are flocking to ICOs, even if they do not have or require the use of blockchain. For instance, the owners of a real banana plantation in Laos issued banana coins, and if you bought one, you would be investing in the production of organic bananas. ICOs aren't just for startups anymore either. One of the most highly anticipated ICOs was that of messaging platform Telegram, which has 200 million users. It has reportedly raised $1.7 billion for its yet-to-be-built blockchain-based platform. While Telegram tokens were planned for public sale, tokens sold through the initial private sale were in such huge demand that a secondary market emerged. However, as there are no regulations, these sales cannot be controlled. ICOs have made headlines for being banned in China and South Korea, but they're still technically legal in many countries. One country that has emerged as a top ICO hub is Singapore. More than 260 million was raised in Singapore last year, behind the United States and Russia. ICOs are unregulated in most parts of the world, which means that founders don't have to go through the expensive processes and middlemen that public companies have to. Without regulation, it also means that fraud is incredibly common, with several reports of founders disappearing with millions, and one recent study finding that 80% of ICOs are scams. The regulatory environment in the United States is mixed. The Securities and Exchange Commission shut down a 15 million ICO by Munchie, and even launched a fake ICO website to educate investors. There are a lot of question marks surrounding ICOs. Why would any investor want to buy in? ICOs offer really high returns. The average return on the S&P is about 10%. In contrast, one venture capital firm analyzed that if an investor had blindly invested in every ICO, including a significant number which failed, the return would have been 13.2 times your initial investment. It's returns like that which have sparked the ICO fever which we see today. But don't forget, big rewards also mean big risks.
That was the CNBC presentation about ICOs. This is a new kind of investment that is sparking in the crypto market as well. And I also have some of the most prominent ICO future equities that are going to be coming up in the future times. Coin Market Cap has listed some of the new up and coming ICO. You can see IDO. IDO means DEX, and DEX means decentralized exchange. Let's just go through it there so that you can have a formidable understanding of what we are talking about. DEX, decentralized exchanges, are a type of a cryptocurrency exchange which allows for peer-to-peer cryptocurrency transactions to take place online securely without a need of intermediaries. So you must have some sort of a blockchain support. Some of these blockchain supporters are coming from the prominent exchanges like your BNB chain, which is a Binance blockchain. Of course, this one is the new ICO that is going to be coming up on the 21st of April, which is tomorrow, and all the way down there you can see some of the new projects. You can go on CoinMarketCap and find them, and also just to watch the show as well, as we're going to release more and more information based on this. Some of these ICO are not yet dated for when they're gonna be initially be launched, but the top, I think the top 8 or top 10 are listed already up to the 25th of April. These are some of the most prominent and well-known ICOs that will be coming out. You might be see IDO. The D means DEX, in case you don't know, decentralized exchange, and the type of decentralized exchange is the Binance a chain that they use, a smart chain, and the top one, which is Meta Chess, and you also have a Meta Chess as well, Sha. I don't know why they put it twice. And you have Terraverse, which runs on the collectibles NFT blockchain, and all the way down BNB chain. Seems like the Binance coin, and also you have Kube coin, which runs on Cardano blockchain, which will be available on the 10th of June, 2022. These are up and coming ICO projects that you must look forward to. I'd like to look at the first one though. Just want to do a quick research about the SHA coin, which will be available on the metaverse. So the Meta Chess, metaverse revolution in the chess space. Meta Chess is the first 3D multiplayer to earn to earn an NFT metaverse chess game. The platform is in 2D and 3D, and the version will be divided into two. So if people are interested and they see some kind of prominence in this project, people are gonna go and offer themselves, and then they're gonna receive some kind of a token, like you heard the on the explain, or the lady explaining on CNBC presentation, talking about this is what the type of financial instrument I think is known as venture capital. If you want to talk about venture capital, is a type of equity that is being traded throughout the world. But this one is the new one, ICO, initial coin offering, and mostly uses a blockchain. But there are other ICOs that they don't need blockchain, like the one with a banana project that we just saw as well. And let us just move over, and let us also recognize the most successful ICOs out there that have ever been came around. Investopedia has the list, of course. Okay, we're gonna just go through the first one, and the first one, which is okay, Neo is the most successful ICO of all time. It also says on the article right there on the top, it says the most successful ICOs of all time. So do follow some of these ICOs carefully before you get involved. Do your research, make sure that the project is authentic. It has some authentic names in it. As you heard, that there are so many ICOs that are coming out there, and they are highly capable of scams as well. Neo, a Chinese open source blockchain project that has gone by several different names in its short history. One of the most common is not an official name, however, but rather nicknamed China's Ethereum. Neo gained this distinction by utilizing smart contract applications and decentralized commerce. So this is the most successful ICO, then followed by the most famous one that we all familiar with, the Ethereum blockchain. This is not the coin itself, but this is in a blockchain itself. Ether is the token that runs on the Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum remains the second largest digital currency by market cap as September 2021. So then another one is Elias, and you have going down as Stratus, and then you're gonna go down. I think the last one is the Arc, and all the way to the NXT. Okay, those are the most. I think yeah, that's the list. Those are the most successful ICOs out there that have ever been launched before. So it's been a good one. Thank you for watching. I hope you've learned a lot. Until next time, this is Empire Crypto TV. Thank you.